Now from the Radford University Highlander Student Media Center, here's ROC-TV's forecast.
All right, folks, welcome to the weekend. We greatly appreciate you tuning on in to our weather watches here on Radford on Camera. It is Weatherman Dustin Staples greeting you here. We thank you so very much for joining us, as always, on a weekend when you could be doing other things. For some reason, you decided to see what in the world Dustin has to say about the weather, and it's been a great honor doing this for 5 years. You've been dealing with me for this long now. Can you imagine that? Changes are coming in a few months, but let's not talk about that just yet. An extremely cold start this morning. You're probably noticing I'm a little dressed like I just came from the winter weather because I've got a nice little sweater on, and hope you're staying warm this morning. Now, the good news is that we are going to begin to see a warm up in the process as we make our way towards the upcoming week. So again, today, or after Friday, it was very frigid. We had our overnight lows in the teens, where our feel-like temperatures were in the single digits for a brief period this morning. And now we're going to see winds begin to settle down today. They will most likely give it to about the lunch hour. Things just slowly start calming down. It won't be as breezy and windy as it was on Friday, so that's the good news with that as well. Mix of clouds and sun is in the forecast for us here. One more cold night there, 26, and can you believe we are in February? And of course, the groundhog indeed did see his shadow earlier this week. So on Thursday, the prognostications of all prognosticators, say that 5 times fast there, saw his shadow in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. So at this rate, folks, yeah, we saw a little snow earlier Thursday morning, right on time for Groundhog Day. How ironic that is. And then the next couple of weeks, not really chances of snow are increasing, but hey, who knows to say if we get something between the end of this month or March. A lot of surprises between now and that time frame. Mix of clouds and sun on Sunday is a lot warmer, and guess what? We're going to go multiple days without seeing any rain, because I'm sure a lot of you around campus have noticed there's a mush around our grass, and maybe your homes as well around the Newberry Valley, or maybe you're watching us part of Southwest and South side of Virginia. So those who've been being here, living around here the last couple of weeks, you probably noticed, guess what? It ain't going to rain on Sunday. How about that? For the first time in a month, no rain this tomorrow there. 54 there. We'll see a clouds increasing late in the day, but not expecting any rainfall with this. Just kind of you're seeing intervals of clouds and sun throughout the day. 53 Monday. We'll have a pair of 50s as you see here for tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll hit almost 60 degrees there right on Wednesday. Clouds will again increase in the afternoon. We'll have a southwest breeze that is going to give us why we're seeing our warming temperatures at night, and particularly of how warm our overnight lows are, which is incredibly unseasonable. The average high for February is 40. Right now, it's between 42 and 46. Look what that is. The average low is right around 32 degrees. So we're not even near where we need to be for average wise, to say the least. Mix of clouds and sun again. So if you're doing anything this week, get out there and enjoy it. Minus today, it's kind of chilly out there, but the rest of the week is looking pretty nice, as you see there, until we get to about a week from Thursday there. We'll see another round of rain. Something I've been saying all winter long. If you've watched some previous broadcasts on some other channels, I do work for my TV station there in Martinsville. I talk about a lot of weather-related stuff, and you notice, man, it's rain. So rain is likely there on Thursday. Friday, they're coming in at 51. Now, possibility maybe if enough cold air can catch up with this rain there Friday night, we may have a switch over to some light snow if all goes well. So I'm not expecting any big-time snowstorms or anything of that nature. Now, you've probably been hearing a lot about in Texas, where they had the deep south had several days of ice, freezing rain just continuing on. That was part of that same system that brought a little snow to our area on Thursday. But right now, as you can tell, we're so far above average that we don't even know what snow is at this point. Maybe if you look up early on Thursday, if you're like myself, you saw a little snow on the ground. But something else you've probably been hearing about is that this Chinese, there is a space balloon that has been traveling around the whole world at this point now. It's actually going to be zipping just to the south of us this morning and today. And somewhere along the coast of Carolina, that is where the projected, thanks to the northwest breeze breeze that's actually gliding the Chinese space balloon in our area, not in our area, but just outside of our area. So right now, according to the aeronautic space individuals and the government, thankfully they're saying don't be not of a concern yet. Of course, this has happened in the past several decades before, so we'll see what happens with that. So if you've been hearing about space balloons, it's kind of that Chinese space bubble, more of a balloon, not a bubble, but pretty much thanks to the jet stream, it's been able to kind of swoop south of us, and hopefully it'll stay out of our area. We don't know. This is something, again, really we haven't heard about this in quite a while, but at this point, who knows what the rest of this month is holding for. Okay, mix of clouds and sun today. That'll linger through the rest of the week, and then again, that chance of rain for Thursday, and maybe a switch over to snow late Friday night. We'll see what happens. Take care, folks. ROC TV has got a lot of great programming you're going to be seeing here in the coming weeks. Do stay tuned. We have a lot of special videos, and again, a big shout out to Mitchell Ham, the executive producer here at Radford on Camera. I'm always happy to be working with you and everybody here on staff. Take care. I'll see you next weekend.